Alright, so this is now part 2 of the Europe part of my Silver by Continent series. And this time I'm going to be doing the capsules and the slab coins all together, from newest to oldest for the capsules, and then newest to oldest for the slab coins, because I'll be like grabbing the slab coins at the same time. Starting with this coin, which is not exactly part of Europe geographically, but geopolitically, I want to say, or something like that. It's actually part of Europe, and that's Armenia. It's one of the Noah's Ark silver bullion coins, half ounce. There'll actually be some countries I'll make an exception with the old bullion coins because they weren't around to actually mint silver in circulation for quite a few of them. This is a 1998 10 Deutsche mark, commemorating 50 years of the Deutsche mark. I had two of them, but I actually traded one of them out. You have a 1976 5 Deutsche mark. Okay, this is where the majority of my German silver is going to be at. We have a 1974 1000 kroner from Iceland. This is actually my largest non-bullion silver coin. Sterling silver and over 0.89 ounces of silver. Moving on to the 60s, and I think you're even going back to the 50s. You don't think I have any 50 silver coins in this the capsules, but start with 1966 5 Deutsche mark. Then we have a 1966 500 layer from Italy. Then we have silver from Czechoslovakia, 1964 10 Corona. Or Korun. And I actually have a older one that you'll see later on that's actually high purity than this one. This one is only 50% silver. And then the only silver coin I have from Norway, just like the Icelandic coin is the only silver coin I have from Iceland, 10 kroner from 1964. Then we move on to Sweden with a 1962 5 kroner. There it is. And moving on to post-World War II 1940s Europe is a 1946. This is 20 francs from just dropping everything. 20 francs from Luxembourg. And this coin is really nice. My 1946 100,000 legs from from Romania. Very nice high-grade silver coin there. I have 3 silver coins that were minted during World War II. So with a Swedish 25 ore from 1944. Silver coin from the Netherlands that was actually minted here in the US. It's a 10 cent, 1943. The P mint mark on it, so it was minted in Philadelphia. And a 1942 1 krona from Sweden. There's actually another design that was made the same year that was 80% silver, but that one's a lot rarer than this one. This one's the 40% silver one. Then we're on to late to early 1930s, or early to late 1930s, pre-World War II. 1938, 2 Reichsmark. Another silver coin from 1938 is a 20 dinara from Yugoslavia, a country that no longer exists. You have a 1937 5 Reichsmark from Nazi Germany. You have a 1935 5 Reichsmark from Nazi Germany. I drop it as always. Then we have a 1934 2 Reichsmark. A 1934 5 Reichsmark. And that'll be the end of the Nazi Germany stuff. We have a 20 leva from Bulgaria from 1930. And this coin is also from 1930. It's a 1932 kroner from Denmark. Moving on to the 1920s. We have a 1927. This is the older Czechoslovakia coin. 10 korun from 1928. That was 1927. No. But yeah, it's a 10 korun from Czechoslovakia from 1928. I drop it as always. Just dropping everything. No, that's the obverse. Not obverse, reverse. We have a 1925 1 mark before they changed it over to the Reichsmark during the Weimar Republic of Germany. This one's also from 1925 from Latvia to Lati. This is a really nice one from 1925. It's a 3 Reichsmark from the Weimar Republic of Germany. Very high grade. It has a die crack on it. Don't know if you'll be able to see it. It starts down there, it goes up to here, and I think it also goes over here. See a little bit of it. Yeah, it's got a die crack and it's very high grade. I'd say like maybe 64, 65, or even better, 66. 1925 2 Reichsmark. Now, fun fact, until I got this one, every single Weimar Republic silver coin I had actually had the same exact year and the same exact mint mark. Fortunately, this one broke that trend with an A mint mark instead of the D mint mark of Munich. Then back to Latvia, we have a 1924 1 Lats. I like how it's plural for the 1, but it's singular for 2 and up. Well, I also don't know if that's actually true or not. Hold on, I'm just mute my computer real quick. Figure out how my buttons work. There we go. Sorry about that. We have a 1924 20 Kopek from the Soviet Union. During the earlier years, they actually were minting coins in silver for circulation until, I don't know if it was late 20s or early 30s, when they actually cut all silver. And then the last, for this decades. That is 1923 2 kroner from Denmark. Then moving on, we have all the coins from the teens back to 1900. Over the 1917 25 penny from Finland. Waiting for the camera to figure out how to focus. I don't know why it's not able to focus now. It was able to focus on it earlier. Oh, now it's gone. There it is. This one is the war-issued one. It's meant during World War I, but this is also during the Finnish Civil War. This also got some die cracks. You can actually see one of them off the scepter and one other one off the wing on the top right. And another one that's going through the mint mark. And there's a few on the back too, which you might not be able to see. Pretty high grade. And sticking with Finland, we have a 1914 50 penny, or penny. Like right as World War I was starting. You go all the way back to 1911, so now we're pre-war. British shilling. This one is, of course, the 92.5% silver one. Then we go on to Germany, 1911. 1 mark. During the First Reich, or the German Empire. German Empire was the First Reich. The Second Reich was, of course, Weimar Republic, and we all know the Third Reich, and we're now on the... I would probably consider it the Fifth Reich, maybe not the Fourth Reich because of the German unification, but I'm not really entirely sure. We have a Dreimark from Prussia, 1908. And 1907 florin from Great Britain. Then we have a 1906 Zweimark from Baden, Germany. Then we have a 1905 25 ore from Denmark. There's a lot of Danish silver here. And then 1902 Pfundmark from Prussia, Germany. Very massive 90% silver coin. And also from Prussia is a 1901 Zweimark. Then we have this little silver coin in really nice shape at 1900 3 pence. Which is also part of my typeset from Great Britain. Now we move on to the 1800s back to the 1700s, and that will finish up the capsules. 1889 100 rise from Portugal. It's very hard to flip these over with just one hand. The other hand has to hold on to the camera. We go back to 1875. We have a 50 kopeck from Germany. Is this 1876? Nope, 1876 is what the actual year is. This next coin is from 1875. The little 10 ore from Denmark. There we go. Kind of hard to get it to focus with my stupid fingers. And then this silver coin from Denmark. Actually, quite a few Danish silver coins. 1875 2 kroner. It's actually worth a pretty good amount of money in higher grades. And continuing on with Denmark, 1857, I think it was. 1857, 16 skillings. We move over to the German state of Prussia. 1 silver groschen from 1854. I was actually wrong when I got the size of this. It's actually definitely not a 19 or 18 millimeter. I think this is like 15 or 16. So I'm definitely going to need a new capsule for that one. This one is also from 1854. A 6 Kreutzer from Frankfurt, Germany. Yep, Frankfurt. Very nice design and everything. Looks pretty high grade. And the last silver coin from the 1800s is from 1849. 6 Kreutzer from Austria. And the last and final coin, oh no, second to last, I forgot there's one underneath it, is this massive coin from 1796. Yes, 1796. Austria, Netherlands, 1 Kronentaler. It's actually a very nice large silver coin here. And this is the actual last and final silver coin, the oldest, from 1739, I think it was. Or that might just be 1730. No, it's 1739. I forgot what this was. 2 Stuviers from the Netherlands. And that is all of the coins in just capsules. And to finish this up, I'm actually going to go through all the graded silver coins I also have from Europe, from newest to oldest. Starting off with my 1978 West German 5 Deutsche Mark. Forgot what it's commemorating, but yeah, this is Proof 66, rated by PCGS. It's actually commemorating this church, I think is what it's actually, Newman Church, I think is what it's called. Next graded silver coin I have is from 1947. Pretty big year jump right there. Swedish 2 kroner, rated Mint State 62, also by PCGS. Then we have 1925 1 Reichsmark from the Weimar Republic, rated AU58. I think it might just actually really be a 60. I'm actually not entirely sure because I've never actually really graded silver coins, so it might actually be a 58. There's also the possibility it could also be a 60. This next one is actually a really, really nice one. 1794 Austria, Netherlands, 1 Kronentaler. This is a 1-year type, rated VG8 by NGC. my largest braided silver coin, but actually it's not my oldest braided silver coin. This last coin actually is my oldest silver graded coin. And it's my 1779 one skilling from Denmark, rated VG10 by NGC. And that actually will do it. I'm actually glad I decided to make this a two-parter because we're already over 20 minutes on this video. So that is the second part of my Silver by Continent series. That's going to be 2 parts. Stay tuned because the next one I'll be doing will be Africa, which is actually going to be a really, really short one since I don't really have much silver from there. But until then, thank you for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe.